Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Coco Usaze, and if today is your first time, please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like the video, comment on the video, and share the video. And if you're a regular here, you know how we do it. Thank you so much for always coming back. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I do not take your view for granted at all. And now to the business of today. I want to talk about character in line with relationship, because it's a very broad topic, so I'm just going to cut it down to relationship. Now, I discovered that character actually is something that it's very vital in the life of every man. Your life takes the shape of your character. When you talk about the character of a man, it tells you exactly who the man is or who the person is. It takes your personality. And most times we find that the major or one of the core reasons why we have issues in our relationship, in marriages, is because of this same issue of character. And character is not built in one day, just as Rome is not built in one day. Character is something that is formed over a period of time, something that you build based on, sometimes it could be influenced by environments and the kind of people around you, peer pressures and all that. It builds you over a period of time until it becomes solidified, that it's almost your identity. Most times your character can be seen as your personality, your identity personally. And one thing that destroyed a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages, is this same issue. No matter how good you are, how beautiful, how handsome you are, if you have a very bad character, you won't go far. Take for example, there's a story we used to hear those days about a young man who had a very good gift. He was gifted in singing, and he sang in a festival, to say, and the king heard his voice and was so happy about him and said, wow, you have a very good voice, I like your person, please, and gave him a royal invite to the palace. And this young man got to the palace and they welcomed him, and immediately he entered the palace, the next thing he did was he went straight to the royal dining and saw food and sat on the chair of the king and began to eat. And when the king came, he was highly disappointed. Like, you came into the palace, I gave you an invite, you came, and the next thing you went straight to the royal dining without an invite to the dining, and the next thing you even sat on my chair and began to eat. And the young man was sent out of the palace. So even though he had a good voice, his gift brought him there, his character could not sustain him. That's why the Bible said the gift of a man maketh way for you. Your gift will make way for you. Your fine face can make way for you. Your beautiful voice can make way for you. Your handsome looks can make way for you. Your money can make way for you. But when you get there, it is only character that can sustain you up there. So no matter how far you go, if you have a very sour character, you have a very bad character, it will still pull you out someday. So bringing it all down to relationship, I've seen relationships where it started all cozy and everybody's saying I love you, and 1 month, 2 months down the line, you start hearing, oh, I never knew he was like this, I never knew he was like that. Because over time, the real you has begun to come out. The forming you before that was trying to woo the lady, that was being gentle, has now stopped being gentle. The arrogant you has begun to pull itself out. You're in a relationship, you are just, for God's sake, you're not married, you are just courting, and then you call her, probably she's at work, she called the first time, she could not pick, you called the second time, she did not pick, and then she picks the third time, the next thing you are shouting and yelling at the phone, where were you? I've been calling you, you not pick my call, who were you talking to? You are becoming dominating already, and you've not married her. Oga, that character, if I've delayed itself, me I will run. And for some, you talk to the guy as though is your younger brother. This is someone you are in a relationship, you are looking at marriage, and then when you are angry, you spoil things, you scatter things, you smash phone, you do all manner of things, and your character is so bad that everybody that comes around you, no matter how beautiful you are, they just walk away. It's time to begin to work on it if you really want to settle down, or if you really want to keep your marriage. You're seeing that your husband is always complaining, that you nag too much, and you're not doing anything to change it. Your husband is complaining, oh, your mouth is too sharp. Before he says 1, you said 10. He's saying it lightly now, you are not accepting. Soon he may not say lightly, you may just be out of the house. No man wants a nagging wife. No man wants a nagging wife. Even the Bible said it's better to be on the rooftop than to be in a house with a nagging wife. So check your character. If you've been in and out of relationship, check yourself. Is this as a result of me? Have I been doing well? Do I talk too much? Am I too arrogant? Am I too proud? Do I treat people like trash when I'm in relationship with them? Do I feel I have too much? I'm too comfortable, so I make the men that come around me feel like they are not needed, because every man wants to be treated as a king, and wherever they find themselves where they are not appreciated, where they are not treated as that, they walk away. They want to walk away. It's men find it difficult to commit themselves, and when they just see someone who is helping them not to be committed, they are happy. They are just playing. In my place, they call it ite. They are playing ite around you because they are scared of commitment. So I think as individuals, everyone needs to really go back and evaluate themselves. Call yourself back to order and ask yourself, how have I been doing? Even if my husband is not complaining, even if my wife is not complaining, am I of my best character? Am I displaying the best of me right now? Is my husband, my wife, my spouse, are they just trying to manage me? Are they ignoring my excesses? Can I be of a better character? The last time my husband got angry, why did he get angry? What did I do that made him angry? Have I been doing that thing over and over again? The last time my wife decided that she was just going to be on her own and she started ignoring me in the house, what did I do wrongly? Did I do something that triggered that part of her? Can I do better? Is this something that I've always been doing even as a young person, and it has almost become a part of me, and I'm feeling right now like, oh, I cannot change? No, there's nobody that cannot change. If you are willing to change, you will change. If you are not willing to change, you will not change. Everybody can change, no matter how bad or how good they are. Character can be built up. Character can also be shattered and be built and rebuild a new one. So do not sit on the fence and say, oh, this is how I've been since I was young. I've always been like this. If you don't want me like that, leave me like that. That's why you are where you are today. Everybody can change. No matter how long you've been like that, you can decide to change. I've seen people change. I have seen people change, like really change, from bad to good, from worse to good. I've seen people change, so you too can change. It doesn't matter how long you've been building this character of yours. If you know that it's not been working, it could be the reason why you've been having failed relationships. It could be the reason why you're always having issues with your spouse. It could be the reason why your marriage is almost at the break right now. If you can just turn a new leaf and tell yourself, I want to change. If it's that you talk too much, you can tell yourself, no, I will not talk. Today, I will seal my lips. I will not say a word. Why don't you try it? Try it and see how the day goes for you. You will notice that you've achieved something you thought you could never achieve. If you are the one that is good at looking down on people, humble yourself. Try to humble yourself and see the best of you come out of you. Character is very important. Your gifts, your possessions can take you up there. No doubt. It's true, it's biblical. But your character is what will sustain you. Without character, you will drown. Without a good character, you will fail. without a good character, you will lose. You can say, oh, but I've seen very rich people who are very arrogant, but they are up there. Brother, sister, it is not about them. Check the people around them. They have someone that is trying to sustain them. The day that person that is trying to manage that thing leaves, they crumble. And even if you see someone up there that with a bad character, don't try to emulate the person. Emulate the ones that are good, because character can take you really far. Thank you so much. I'd like to hear your comments on this topic. Trust me, I want to read your comments. Thank you for watching. If today is your first time, please do not forget to subscribe. And if you're a regular here, thank you so much. Do not forget to like this video and also comment on this video and share this video. God bless you. Till we see you again.